Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. As you can see, we are on Demon King once again, and we're giving Megumin a second shot. So last time, I wanted to use Darkness mainly because I thought it was my only real way to showcase Darkness on Demon King, which it was, and I wanted to see how she would get on, and she was very good. But now I want to maximize Megumin's damage. So this time, she is rocking UR gear. So last time we had no UR gear for her. We got to about 196,000 attack, and now we're bringing Mikasa onto the field as well, which is going to be a huge boost. So for her relic in PvE, so it doesn't work in either Demonic Beasts or PvP. So in PvE battles, if allies on the battlefield are all humans, increase those basic stats by 10%, and their damage dealt by single target skills by 15% for each participating human ally. So we'll get a total of 40% basic stats and an additional 60% single target damage increase, which is the reason why I actually brought her here, is I wanted to see if I could make Megumin single target do a lot of damage. Yes, this will definitely not be the best team. There's a Skull team and a Demon Melee Cusack team, LR Cusack team that I made. That is definitely probably the best team in the game for Demon King. But I want to try out these characters. As you can see with attack food, she is pushing nearly 26,000 attack. If I had Constellation of Pride completed, that would say 26,000 attack, which is crazy. So we'll go over... I'll show you how well Megumin is, just so you know. This isn't a free-to-play Megumin. This is like all weapons maxed out, both relic upgrades, and like very good attack crit gear. If we go to Violet, it's HP defense. We'll get gear up. We've got HP defense on Nauseans, and then we've got HP defense perfect SR gear, which I then engraved onto Mikasa as well. The reason why I didn't make her UR gear, there's no point. That's perfect gear already. It'll only give her a slight basic stat boost, so I thought screw it, we'll just run with it. Running attack food, card set is once again the attack one, so we're going to get as much attack as possible, and I switched teams, so this team will be starting first, just because this team has a lot less bulk, and Demon King first phase has Infect, which isn't the best for Mikasa, who doesn't really have the best stats. But anyway, let's get on with it. I probably should have mentioned what gear this team has on, well, the other team, the Sins team. Everyone's got HP defense, but Melee, who has attack crit, so Melee's got about 24 and a bit thousand attack, which is crazy. Bear in mind, Megumin has 25,000, he's a UR base as well, but it's always cool to see. He's going to Infect, like, immediately. Oh no, there's no Infect on this phase, it's Infect second phase. It's fine, I don't want the attack lower on the other team. This team's got everything I'm going to need, so I can upgrade here as well if need be. Don't ask for a debuff skill and a stance. Okay, well, it has to be this team then. I will have to upgrade King for now. And then I'll chuck a Melee AoE out there. I'm hoping we get one where it asks for, like, just, like, debuff, and then like buff and then attack skill or something along the lines of that, or even recovery skill, because that's what my other team has. It's got debuffs, buffs, and recovery skills. It just doesn't have stances, which is sad. It means I've got to use this team still. I'd also gamble then by accident. I forgot I needed that King Dian. Sorry, that King stance. Thankfully, sorry, Dian stance. So he's saying King and Dian. We actually got it back again. Thank goodness. With the rank up. I need to do the gimmick, so we do that. Okay, I'm not going to play that because that might actually vaporize it. We'll play this, I'll play that, and then we'll start up at the end. I would switch hands, but he's going to debuff me next time. Sorry, he's going to ult me, which is something I don't really want this team to take. There we go, good damage. We get stance up as well. There we go, we get the stun off, which is good. Hoping the next rule is... Okay, we can do it with the other team. We can actually do it with the other team. So we'll remove Ult Gauge here. We're not going to do anything else. So we're removing Ult Gauge so he doesn't like absolutely vaporize us. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't really want to use a melee skill. I've got a lot of them. I want to keep the debuff skill as well, and also it's level 2 for next phase. And we've got a lot of melee skills, which means I can remove the defense slower, which is not what I want to do. I want to maximize, I guess, the helping that this team can provide, which isn't the most. It's only really a defense slower. And also this debuff as well. Screw that, I hate that debuff. And I can switch teams. Welcome to the field, Megumin. Obviously, what's her turn 1 attack? 70,000. We've not played any skills, that's no boosts. So we'll do this. We'll then go for a bonk on the head, and then we'll then debuff. Probably should have got rid of Mikasa's debuff skill, but that's fine, it'll do. Oh, okay, that's really good. I was not expecting that much damage already. Okay, so that's really good. From just chucking that out there, that was really good damage. Stance again. It's also gonna hit me with an ult this time. I could kill it. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to switch to this team and kill it real quick. So we'll just... Oh, I meant to merge melee then. So we'll merge melee. That should kill. Melee's actually quite strong at the moment. If not, I'll just chuck that out there. I don't need all those level 3s anyway. They just sort of just clog my hand. There we kill. I don't want us to deal with the debuff. Yes, this team can remove it, but it's just not pleasant. Cool. Who are we working with now? If I had a level 1 cleanse, it would actually be much better, but I don't. I'm going to switch back to this team though, because I do want to get Megumin's ult. The best way to do that is this. So we'll cleanse up here. That will then give us a rank 3. Oh! Bear in mind that skill last time wasn't doing much damage at all. We got her ultimate, we'll sit on it, because we need to sit on her ult. That's the info that I was scared of. Oh, she's actually really tanking that. Okay, I'm actually not as scared as what I was. I shouldn't have been as scared as what I was. We have a Violet level 2 as well, which would actually be pretty handy. So we'll chuck a 1. I need to chuck... So we 1, a 3, and then a 2. I don't want to waste any of the Megumin skills, because I have a fear that she's going to do an absurd amount of damage. And I also want to use her gold AoE. With with the enemy, with the Demon King have a lot of ult gauge. Because I'm pretty sure it does more damage based on the enemy's ult gauge. Yeah, in the target's ult gauge. There, now we also got the explosion buff, which 212,000 attack. I have a really big gamble I want to do. If I just push, right, get his ultimate, because that would be a lot of attack boost. I can't know, because I would lose the Violet buff. Okay, sadly won't be able to do that, but I can check the damage. So I'll pop this. I'll check single target as well with this like insane amount of buffs we got. So we got the 100% ultimate damage increase. Of course, if I was 3/6, it would be 200%. Sadly, I don't have that. But we got a lot of other buffs as well. And then I'll keep explosion for now. I don't think I need to waste it at the moment. AoE 13 mil. Okay. Single type 4 point. Bear in mind, last time that single type was not doing much. This may actually probably be the best team. This is probably actually better than having Darkness. Darkness was very good as a tank, but I don't think she was really necessary to have as a tank on the field. Like, this team's got like a decent chunk of bulk to it, especially with the 40% basic stat boost. Megumin's providing 20% basic stats, so it's all actually pretty good. So a 1, a 2, and then a 2. And then we'll get another Violet buff, which I'll pop. There we go. It makes his damage also pretty good as well, because of her passive, which means she gets, I believe, 5% all stats up to 30% for every time an ally takes damage, which is pretty cool. Cool, and now we can buff up and then hit it with an ultimate and see what our final damage is. I could chuck another gold AoE, but it's actually really good. Bear in mind, right, if that ultimate goes off and like it can be debuffed, it's taken like it would have taken 26 million in explosion damage, which is really cool. Of course, sadly, a lot of content is debuff immune. But there's 20 mil. Once again, I was kind of expecting a little bit more. I'm running also Megumin's normal outfit as well, just because I wanted to. And I got the... Okay, I got the Purgatory Creature card, which I didn't need. But yeah, honestly, this is not a bad team. Is it going to be better than that, like, Skull Cusack team? No, but that is, like, super efficient. If you want to have fun with a team, this team's pretty good. It's got most of the effects apart from a stance, which isn't bad. Of course, Mikasa is really exclusive, so is Violet, and of course Megumin's most recently out in this collab. So it's not the most accessible team, but if you could make it, you just want to have a little bit of fun on Demon King. It's a fun team. They've got decent bulk to it, actually a lot more than what I was expecting. Damage is good, buffing's easy. We've got a lot of attack there as well. I would have liked to see maybe a golden Violet and then like a nice Nausean's ultimate as well. I feel like that would have been the peak of attack, and I probably would have been able to push about 250,000 there, but still, another really fun team to use. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.